Okay, hello Leo. This will be your reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. And remember, the Leo is ruled by the fifth house, which is my grimoire. The fifth house is the house of expression, entertainment, having fun, and creative expression. That's what the reading's going to surround us. Okay, and here we go. My name is Jupiter. Welcome back to Oracle Truth Tarot. I'll be reading for Leos. Just Leo, the energy of Leo, basically. And again, I'm not channeling anybody. I don't know you, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. I feel like I need to say that sometimes. Okay, the Hangman. I'm just reading the cards. Is what I'm doing. Remember, expression, entertainment, having fun, creative expression. So how can you do that? The Lovers, the Empress, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Interesting. And I'll be drawing a oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's get this party started. Let's get this reading started. Okay, the Hangman. Interesting energy. Something you're familiar with. But it usually just keeps happening. Loyal Heart. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Amen, brother. Amen. Cool. Okay, so Leo. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. That's an energy. This is a energy of get together, gatherings, but like creative gatherings. Let's say like a couple artists get together and have a gathering like that, right? But it's familiar. You need to look at it from a new perspective, okay? Because it's familiar to you. So you need to look at this from a new perspective, right? And I'm looking at it from the house of Leo, again, fifth house, expression, entertainment, having fun, and creative expression. So this is a creative expression that you need to, that's similar. Okay, it's happened a while, it's happened before, and you're in the Hangman position, so it's having you in the position of, this has happened before, quite literally. You're in a place where you've been before, it's the same thing all the time. But you yourself are looking at it from the energy is Hangman, but you are the Four of Wands. So you are actually the one that's like celebrating because you're in a place where you're creating with other people. Now, up here you have the Three of Pentacles. This is where your conscious is looking. Your conscious is saying the work needs to be done and I need other people to do the work with me and we're gonna have fun while we do it, right? Fun, having fun, creative expression. I need somebody to create this with me. I need to have this as a creative expression, okay? Now, I need help. It looks like you need support, okay, with what you're working on. Because, somebody can't build a church by themselves. I live in Spain, there's this beautiful church. I wasn't built alone, it took people, but it was a creative expression. Okay, now you have the Page of Cups in the back here. This is a new energy, a new emotional energy. Somebody that is a little bit more naive, excitable, willing to do anything that their heart desires, basically. Willing to do what their heart desires. That's very good energy to have. Now, and by the way, I'm looking around just because I'm sort of in the cards right now. So, okay, and you also have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, beautiful card. Card of victory, card of success. This is all happening underneath. So you're actually having a victorious success. And I think in your energy though, like the energy just surrounding you, it just seems like a Hangman position. But the Hangman can be also seen from a different perspective. Now you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Cups is disappointment. Now, I think I know why. because like I said, the universe is asking you for loyalty. It's asking you to be loyal to yourself, to others, and to your heart. So you're in a position where things are happening, you're having fun, you're expressing yourself, but the energy is stuck. It's like a stuck energy, okay? The hangman. But it's for you to look at it from a different perspective. And so when you're in the hangman position and you have all these positive cards surrounding you, the Eight of Cups makes sense because the Eight of Cups is a cup of disappointment. It's saying, wait, I have all these beautiful things happening around me, but I feel sad and lost. What is happening? Why do I feel this way? It's because you're in the hangman position, and so you've been here before. It's almost like you're in some sort of like creative prison. You need to express yourself more, but you're stuck. Okay, the Lovers is here on the bottom. So, but you are sharing your life with another person. You're sharing your life with other people. You're sharing yourself. You're combining yourself with other people in a positive way, not in like a weird negative way. You're combining yourself. You're changing. You're expressing your love, and you're expressing your creativity and your love with other people. Literally, expression, the house of expression. You're expressing that. You're expressing the love of other people. Your ability to love, which comes with the vulnerability and the ability to love others. Okay, that's what's happening. It can also mean a relationship, but the Lovers card in itself usually just means that you're expressing love. Okay, now the Empress in your environment means that the love that you're expressing is being received. So I just thought that if you are having a creative expression, then you express that with love. The fun you have, do it with love, which basically just means to do it with vulnerability. Do it with something that you're just gonna love it regardless of what it is. And that's how you show your expression. You're a Leo, for God's sake. You express yourself through having fun, through loving, through being happy, being excitable. That's your energy, okay? That's the energy of Leo. So that's how you show love. That's who you are. You're the Lovers card right now. So that's what you do. Now the Empress is going to receive it. The Empress is going to grow it. It's going to, if you show love to your environment, the environment will grow. The environment will birth what is appropriate for that love to be birthed. Basically, if you show the right love, the love will be shown back to you. That's what I'm saying. Now, you're afraid because the Five of Cups is the place of fear. It's the place that fear is going to harm you because you're going to be disappointed. When you show love to people, you're not going to be disappointed. I'm just saying, like, you're going to be, your fear is that you'll be disappointed. But it's like you show love to others, you show love to yourself, to your environment. You are the Lovers card. You connect with other people genuinely as yourself, and that will be received positively. Now, the fear is that it won't be received positively. The fear is that you'll fail, basically, or that you'll give to your environment and the environment will disappoint you in like a big way, which I don't think is true, because it's a fear. Because the Five of Cups is a cup of, I mean, you can't really hope for the Five of Cups. Like, I guess you were to hope for it, then it would be like something where it's like you have to sort of, like maybe you hope that the Five of Cups will actually happen, because then you like can prove that, oh, I knew I was right to be disappointed. But no, it's just, that's a fear of disappointment. Now the Nine of Cups is in the ending. The Nine of Cups here is in the ending. So it's just something where it's like, just, you know, you have the ability, but it's almost like you're what is it? Oh, because of the fear of failure, because of the Five of Cups fear, I feel like you're gonna try to hold on to your emotions, like not express yourself, which this is a temporary card. The Lovers and the Empress and the Hangman are going to be there. That's going to happen regardless. These lower cards, these like lesser cards, are going to be changeable. So they can easily be changed. And I think that I'm going to guess, I'm going to think here, that you need more, I'm going to say that there's going to be another cup. Yeah, another cup energy. Maybe a cup of Ace of Cups. Oh, the Fool. Ah, has. So yeah, come at it from the full perspective, basically. You have the devil at the bottom of the deck too. Interesting. Come at it from a fool's perspective, because I think what you're afraid of is that you're going to fail because like you failed before in the past, basically. But just come at it from a new perspective. Like be a fool. You're going to be working with other people. You're like, this is what you're doing. You're working with other people. You're interacting with other people. You're making sure that like this is happening, right? That what you're building is with others. The fun you're having, expression, entertainment, all that's with other people. So the fool here is going to help you, basically, just by being like, you don't actually know anything. Like, coming at it from a place of love and the Empress, these are two cards that we don't really know about. Like, yeah, we know about them. They're general, what do you call them? They're archetypes, but at the same time, they're mysterious. The love is mysterious. The Empress is mysterious. She's the womb of life. Like, it's beauty in all things. So you need to come at it from a perspective of like, you don't know what's going to happen. You're a fool, basically. In a non-negative way. I mean, fools are somebody that's just naive. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going to happen. In the past, they may have been hurt before, disappointed, but they don't know what tomorrow's going to hold or what today is holding even. So just hold on to these emotional energies and just sort of let them. You have so much to spare that just sort of let them go when you need it. Like if you have so much emotional energy to spare, you're a Leo, you're the sun, so you have all kinds of energy to spare, even if you don't think you do. You have all kinds. You can share with people. Your heart doesn't shrink. You are always expressing yourself in some way. So just share it. If you're having this position where you have all this emotional containment, you have plenty of cups. Your cup is not empty. Even though you think you're afraid it's going to be empty, but it can't be. You're a Leo. So you just are in this position where it's like, yeah, I have cups to share. Yeah, hey, you want one? You want one? Sure, I got 9. Here, you can have one. You can have one. You can have another one. But be the fool of being like, I'll give it to anyone. I don't care. But see, that's what I'm saying. That fool is good. The fear is that you give it and somebody will drop it or abuse you or take advantage. That's fear. Okay, the fool is just saying, look, you just got to do it. You just got to just give your attention, your emotional energy to people. Just do it. You have all kinds. Your cup's not empty. And so even though you're afraid it's going to be, your cup's not empty. It's just give. I have one. Here, you want some? Yeah, hello. Would you like a cup? Would you like a cup? Would you like a cup? Sure, come on, please. Share with my cups. Yeah, you're fine. Because you're walking away from something that emptied your cups. You're walking away from empty cups and now you have full ones. So now your cup's ready to be filled again. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, okay, sweet. Cool.